As you will find out through your journey at the Academy, we are not your typical school. We are not your typical teachers, and engineering is not your typical course. My name is Mr. Paterno. I am the Electronics, Computers, Engineering Technologies instructor. I am an engineer by trade for 25 years of experience as an engineer with companies such as AT&T and Lucid Technologies. I have been with the Academy since 2001. I have taught as well as an adjunct professor at Middlesex County College and NJIT in the Electrical and Computer Science departments. I have designed the ECET engineering program for grades 9, 10, 11, and 12. The program is designed to make sure that the student receives the required foundation and skill set to prepare them for the next level. The goal of the ECET program is to prepare students for college and the professional career workforce. Having the same engineering instructor throughout the entire program allows to build a better relationship between the student and the teacher, as I get to know the strengths and the weaknesses, and as such, I can provide differentiated instruction throughout the student's academic career. A strength of the Academy is the exploratory program. The objective is to expose students to 2 engineering majors and find out from the students' and instructors' perspective which major is the most compatible. This is achieved as a result of the program's rigorous design to bring to the surface the students' strengths and weaknesses of various imperative engineering skill sets. At the end of the program, the goal is to place students in one of 2 engineering majors based on their desire and performance. This is one of the most important decisions a student will make in their lifetime. The goal thereof is to have all students pursue a positive experience for the remaining time at the Academy. From its conception, the exploratory program has worked very well and has proven a good track record. We all are wired differently, and we all are destined to be successful in a particular subject area that best fits our skill set. At the end of the day, whatever the outcome of the program is, it will result in a student matriculating to the major best suited to fit his or her potentials. At the senior level, students are working on the capstone project. Students are to provide an innovative solution to solve a real-life problem, designing and implementing their product from conception to realization. The course is designed to mimic a real-world work environment and to acquire the required soft and technical skills to achieve their design. The capstone project, along with our mentorship program, provide our students readiness for their future academic and professional career. The long-term goal, if you will, is to get students ready for the future workforce. I want to thank you for choosing the Academy. I am looking forward to meet you in person this fall.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Mark Weinstein. I am the mechanical engineering teacher for the Mechanical and Civil Engineering program at the Academy for Science, Mathematics, and Engineering Technologies. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the program that we have here in mechanical engineering and the thrust of what we try and do. It's a 4-year program that starts off in exploratory with the 9th graders, where they have a chance to see how I teach and some of the key aspects of mechanical engineering. At the end of the first semester, the kids will decide, based upon what they've seen in their first marking periods, which teacher, and pick the major they want for the remainder part of their time. With mechanical engineering, we focus on engineering design process, and that gets started from day 1 when they freshmen start with their tower challenge, where they have to design a paper tower to hold as much weight as possible. In the second semester, we start looking at how the design process really progresses. We look at designing principles. We look at specifically have a design project in freshman year where they design a chocolate bar to support the school, and they have to look at the marketing of it, the graphics, packaging design, and the ingredients. They learn brainstorming, project planning, etc. These skills will be used throughout the mechanical engineering track because each year we have different design projects that the students work upon. So in sophomore year, they begin looking at how objects work together. They have a sorting project where the class is divided into teams, and they have to look at three main sub-assemblies that have to work together to sort a series of balls. And the impetus for this is they're a design concern trying to mine an asteroid in outer space. So size is a constraint, weight, and how fast they can sort the products. In junior year, this goes into looking more at sub-assemblies, how they work together. We have a Rube Goldberg project of 3 or 4 teams where the students work together designing individual sub-assemblies that must work together. And this is all in preparation for the senior project. When the students will work in teams of 2 or 3 students and come up with a design project. It doesn't necessarily have to be a brand new one. It could be a view of doing it something differently, and it's really to demonstrate what they've learned in the 4 years at the academy. Now, it's not just working on projects. We also looked at what engineers do. We will start off with statics in sophomore year, which is a basic course in all of engineering in college that serves as a distribution requirement for non-mechanical and civil engineers, or as the basics for civil and mechanical engineers. We then build upon that with simple machines, thermodynamics, heat transfer for the sophomore year. And in the junior year, we look at mechanisms, which forms a big part of their senior project, where each project will have to have some types of mechanisms, whether it's a linkage, cams, or gears. And the students have a good founding in those aspects of mechanical engineering. In the second half of the junior year, then we go back to what we're doing in statics. We'll go to the next level, looking at beam theory, column buckling, and these are advanced topics that are taught normally in the junior year of college. We're doing it junior year of high school. When the students finish the 11th grade year, they have a good founding in the basics of mechanical engineering, and it prepares them for the first 2 or 3 years of college if they so choose to go into engineering. If they choose to go in a different field, the whole program prepares them for how to manage a project, how to do presentations, how to organize their thoughts, brainstorming, etc. So it prepares them for a good life, either in engineering or outside of engineering, of working with people, working in teams, and coming up with solutions to problems that face them. So I hope this answers your questions as you may have, and if you have any more questions, you may email me, and I'll be glad to answer them. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ritvik Pagaku, and I am a freshman at MCA. Well, engineering has always been my career path which I would like to follow, and seeing as this school mainly focuses on engineering, it was just a no-brainer to come here. Well, I really like the atmosphere of the school, how it's so small and you really get to know everyone here. It really feels like a family, and it's just a blast that we are all so close with each other.
Hi, I'm Monasi, and I'm a freshman at MCA right now. I applied to the academy because it has very specialized STEM courses and a small learning community, which allows for more attention to each student and their problems, and if they need help, everyone's there for you. I really enjoyed how all the teachers are very helpful, and they want to listen to your problems, they want to know how you're doing, and they'll frequently check in with you. And all the people here are so nice, especially the upperclassmen. They really make me feel like I belong here.
Please take the time to watch the other videos on this page. You'll hear from current students and graduates. You'll hear from our engineering faculty and gain an understanding of the specialized curriculum you'll study here. You'll also get a glimpse of our campus and facilities. We are honored and grateful that you are considering the Edison Academy as your home for the next 4 years.